Hello Heart and Soul Gospel Ministries listeners. This is Daniel Kong with Let's Read the Bible. We live in the time of grace and sometimes do not realize what a difficult thing it is to stand in front of God. Of course, we are able to go before a perfect and righteous God even though we are not worthy because of the grace of Jesus Christ. But being able to stand before God because of the grace of Jesus does not mean we should live our lives any way we want. Romans chapter 6 verses 1 and 2 says that we cannot continue in sin that grace may abound, and we cannot continue to live in sin when we have died to it. Then, how should we live? Psalm 24 that we will read together today tells us about the requirements and qualifications of one who would stand before God. What are they? Psalm 24 verses 3 and 4 tells us about them. Who shall ascend the hill of the Lord? And who shall stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to what is false and does not swear deceitfully. According to the words in Psalm 24, those who can stand on God's holy place are those whose hands are clean, whose hearts are pure, who do not lift their souls to what is false, and who do not swear deceitfully. Having clean hands means they do not harm others and live their lives without faults. What does it mean by having pure hearts? When we look at this part in original language, it means not placing their hearts in vain things because their hearts are pure. Not having hearts in vain things and having pure hearts are not separate but the same. Having hearts in vain things means having hearts for idols. So, having pure hearts describes people who have pure hearts without giving up their hearts to idols. What are the idols to people who live today? Idols do not necessarily mean things with shape and something that people can see. It also means giving their hearts to something other than God who resides in our hearts. One of the idols of today could be the smartphone that we hold in our hands or hobbies that we love so much. Fame, money, and even someone we love could be idols. That is why we who have pure hearts and do not give our hearts over to vain things will be able to stand on the holy place of God. Lastly, it talks about people who do not swear deceitfully. This is about people who live honest lives in their everyday lives. Swearing deceitfully also means that those people are not living truthful lives. In summary, those who will be able to stand in front of God are those who have lived pure lives that do not harm others, who seek after God without giving their hearts over to vain things, and who live honest lives. Jesus cleansed us, who were once sinners. He made it possible for us to stand in front of God. Now, we must live our lives by maintaining its purity. We must live our lives with clean hands, pure hearts, and without having to swear deceitfully. I hope we will all live such lives so that we can stand in front of God every day. Let's read Psalm 24, verses 1 to 10 together. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and those who dwell therein. For he has founded it upon the seas and established it upon the rivers. Who shall ascend the hill of the Lord? And who shall stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to what is false and does not swear deceitfully. He will receive blessing from the Lord and the righteousness from the God of his salvation. Such is the generation of those who seek him, who seek the face of the God of Jacob. Lift up your heads, O gates, and be lifted up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord, strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O gates, and lift them up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts, he is the King of glory. We just read Psalm 24 verses 1 to 10 together. I'll see you all next week. Until then, God bless.